Hey guys, Sam here with BatchStovez. It's been a while since I made a video. I did do the video on the Florida Hang 5 that I went to back 2 or 3 weeks ago. That was a great hang. It was a great place. Met a lot of nice people. Really enjoyed it. I took a lot of my gear to that show, and a lot of that gear sold out, and so I had to come back, and I was kind of mad rush, trying to get stuff made up for people that were at the show, or excuse me, were at the hang, and saw the stuff there, and wanted some. So I've been real busy doing that. I ran out of the H35 hybrid remotes, and so I had to make some of those. It's a funny thing about this stove. I regularly get random emails from different people wanting, special, items. A lot of it's people wanting custom-sized cook pots. And, I'd love to be able to just do a custom cook pot for everybody that wants one. But unfortunately, the cost of the tooling and the time it takes to make the tooling and then to just make a run of a few pots is just not cost effective. There's just no way I can do that. What I've tried to do is, if I get a request for a certain size, I try to group them together, and then when I get a lot of requests for a certain size, I try to bring that size into production. That's what happened with the 12-ounce cup pot. A lot of people like the beer can replacement cook pot, but they just wanted something a little smaller, so I was able to work that in and come up with the 12-ounce cook pot / cup. That worked out real well. But sometimes I get requests for something that's maybe just a 1/4 inch diameter smaller or a 1/4 inch shorter, and I just can't, I just can't do that kind of thing. Sometimes I get special requests on stoves. Within the last couple of weeks, I've been getting requests for the H35, but they want holes drilled in the side so that air can get into the stove. And when I originally made this stove, I made 3 different prototypes, and one of the prototypes did have the ports cut into the sides. Yeah, I can drill ports in here. The reason I didn't go into production with that stove was the original theory on this stove was I wanted a stove that was good for dry baking, and I did try the one with the ports, but it just burns really hot, and so it wasn't so good for baking. However, that was before I came up with the little adapter, so I don't know if the ports are small enough and the adapter is long enough and the simmer cap's long enough and you could cover those ports, you may be able to still get a bake out of it. So I don't know, I'm gonna look into that and we'll see what's going on, and maybe I'll work on that in the future. So anyways, we'll see. I would like to show a new stove that I'm working on, and I actually took this stove to FH5, the Florida Hang, and showed some people that, and got pretty good reactions from the people that saw the stove actually operating. And I'm still kind of testing the jet patterns out, but it's kind of promising so far. We'll just have to see how it goes. But here it is. It's basically a penny stove with the integrated pot stand. And the whole stove weighs 41 grams, as you see it. And it's pretty decent fuel economy and pretty decent boil times. This boil times on this is around in the 6 to 7 minute range, and it burns for about another minute. after the water comes to a boil, and uses about 20 milliliters of heat. So that's pretty good. 2/3 ounce of fuel. It takes about 20 seconds to bloom, and it works real nice. It puts the flame out in the center, so it'll work good on smaller pots. And I've got to play around with the pot stand a little bit, but it should work with all cook pots. And I think I'm going to call this the IS 2.0. IS for integrated stand, and we'll see how it goes. Probably get a few of these made up and see how sales go, and then if it's something that takes off, I'll really get it into production. But we'll see. If you're interested in one of these IS 2.0s, send me an email, and I'll try to get a small run together and get them out. It folds up nicely, and I think it's going to be a real good seller. The pot stand alone, if you just had a penny stove, you're going to have a pot stand, and they're normally around anywhere between 11 and 15 grams. So that's about where this is as far as the weight goes. So I think it'll be pretty good. The total weight on this stove is 41 grams, as you see it. So I'm Sam at Batch Stoves. Thanks for watching the videos. Stop by the website at www.BatchStovez.com. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click the like button on the video, and have a great day.